What is up, YouTube? Special announcement here. Today marks the 4-year anniversary disappearance of Pokemon YouTuber Exodus Core. I mean, if you know that guy, you'd know that he's a legend. What?
Bro, Exodus Core just posted for the first time in 4 years.
Bro, shut up. No, he didn't, bro.
Bro, look, he just cooked up the spiciest team of the year.
Oh my gosh, he actually posted. Bro, this set is for Exodus Core, bro. Swear to God, bro. Alright, bro, let's head into these battles, man. I believe we went 5-0 with this team. Got Pelipper on the lead versus Nidoqueen. Opponent switches out into a Kecleon. Kecleon got access to Thunder Punch. Triple, double, quadruple, super effective. We could just swap into Clodsire here. He has nothing that can harm us. Dynamic Punch does nothing. Going straight for the Stone Edge. Doesn't go through. Our opponent decides to go for Thunder Punch. Tickles. That tickles Clodsire, bro. Go for the Stone Edge. That's also resisted on him. Switch out into Pelipper. Throw the Weather Ball. This goes unshielded. This could take out, bro. Puts him in takeout range. We could go for the no shield. It is just a Poison Fang. Our defense did fall heavily, though. You're going to want to go straight for the Hurricane. It's going to be a Runerigus. Never heard of that Pokemon, but Weather Ball. Went for the Hurricane, actually. Would have taken out. The Runerigus has Brutal Swing. Doesn't do nothing. We can go for the Quake. This is going to one-shot. Oh, never mind. Opponent just gets to farm us down. Pelipper comes back in. Force him to throw energy. Don't need the shield. Just going to be a Rock Tomb. Get him out. Go for this farm down. Farm down will be crazy. Decides to no shield the Brutal Swing. Believe we could just go for the farm down here. Go for the shield. Still has a Kecleon in the back. But that's chill. We could just go in with the Dynamic Punch. Definitely going to be KOing him. Go for the farm down on the Runerigus. Get him out.
Bro, Exodus Core would have had that game over way faster.
Bro, get out of my room, you chud. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Pelipper on the lead versus Tinkaton. Gigaton Hammer's doing neutral. Bulldoze does nothing. Can go straight for the Hurricane on the Licky Licky. Does about 100% of his health. Opponent goes for a Body Slam. We get to get to the Stone Edge. Could go for a farm down if we double shielded, but that would be stupid. Shadow Ball goes through. We can go for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge did get a buff past season. 105 damage now. Don't need to shield. I mean, Clodsire is just such a tank. Switch out. Opponent brings in a Swampert. Go straight for the Dynamic Punch. If this gets a shield, it doesn't. Opponent farms up a little bit more. Don't need to shield. But it is an Earthquake, so I'm pretty sure we do get the farm down. And it's going to be the Licky Licky, and we accidentally throw the Shadow Ball. Does take him out, though. Has the Tinkaton in the back. Could shield, but we don't need to, really. Gigaton Hammer basically takes us out. Go for the Weather Ball. Shielded by the opponent. Stupid play. Still have our Clodsire in the back with an Earthquake basically loaded. Can go for the shield. This Earthquake could possibly take this Tinkaton out. It did get a buff from 110 to 120. Boom! Get him out of the game. That's going to be a GG's 2-0.
Exodus Core could have beat that team with one Pokemon.
Don't care. Can you quit glazing, bro? God damn, bro. Anyways, Pelipper on the lead versus whatever type of Pokemon this is. Weather Ball is doing super effective. It's a fire fighting, I think. Go straight for the Weather Ball. Shielded. This guy does have Incinerate. I mean, it's kind of lame. We decided to no shield. It is just a Flame Charge. Could have gone for the Hurricane there, but it would have been done move on our part. So we just bring in our Clodsire. If we get to the Quake, that's going to definitely be one-hitting. And does he shield? He does. So I'm pretty sure our opponent could just go for the farm down here. But he decides to throw energy. Very stupid move. Bring in the Grumpig. Gonna have to go for a Shadow Ball here. Gonna have to shield. Could bring in our Pelipper maybe for like a Weather Ball catch. Nope, decided to go for the Shadow Ball. Takes out. Our opponent brings in a Nidoking. Can go for another Shadow Ball. This should not take out. It doesn't take out. We could just go for the farm down. Still has a Mawile in the back. Could just go for the shield. Hopefully get to another Shadow Ball. If this guy was on Fairy Wind, we would have definitely lost the game. But since he was on Ice Fang, we could just go for the Shadow Ball and take that game over. Hopefully we get no glazing about Exodus Core, even though he is low-key a GOAT. Go check him out, bro. For real, for real. Anyways, Pelipper versus Greninja. Neutral kind of lead. Goes straight for the Night Slash. His pacing is crazy. And he decides to swap out into an Altaria. If this Hurricane lands, a lot of damage. Swap out into Clodsire. Only has Sky Attack and Flamethrower, both of which do nothing. Dragon Pulse, nothing. Farm up a little bit more. Go for the Stone Edge. This Stone Edge definitely takes out if it goes through. Takes out. Brings back in the Greninja. Get off another Stone Edge. And this will also take out. But he does decide to shield. Bring in the Pelipper. But the Night Slash takes out. And it is Clodsire, make him Force Energy. Hydro Cannon goes through. Grumpig in the back. Do we decide to shield, though? No shield, the Night Slash does more than 50% of our HP. But I'm trusting that Grumpig can take over in the end game, bro. For real. So we shield the second Night Slash. He has whatever Pokemon this is in the back. Hopefully it one-shots. Boom! Get him out. And we lose by a hair, bro. For real. Let me guess, bro. Exodus Core would have won that battle. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, Pelipper versus Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff just has Icy Wind. That's really it, bro. I mean, that's really it, bro. Go for these Weather Balls. I mean, that's really it, bro. Weather Ball. Shielded. No need to shield here. Just a Disarming Voice. We could just go for this second Weather Ball. Very spammy. Swap out into Clodsire, doing super effective with our Poison Sting. Brings in Lucario. This Quake goes through. That is a boom. Certified. Boom! Get him out. Brings in an Umbreon. Oh, I don't even know why I said if this goes through. Bro had no shields anyway. We could just go for this Dynamic Punch. Still not going to take out, but that's going to do only about 2 Dynamic Punches will take out this Umbreon. First Dynamic Punch goes through. Doesn't quite take out. Can go for the shield here, maybe. Decide to let it go. Clodsire can close this game out. Get to max energy. Earthquake definitely takes out from here. Brings in that stupid Wigglytuff. Go for the Quake. We all like to see a charm user get boomed. Get him out. Freaking gay charm users. Gosh, I can't stand them. Anyways, that was our set, boys. 4 out of 5. Calm. Level 18, 19 lobbies. Chill. Hopefully an ELO reveal this coming week. I can hit Ace, bro, you know. Shout out Exodus.